the thing with diabetes is you could be alive and you're going to have things wrong with you. You know what I mean? But you will still be alive. You know, that's I think the hardest part. And I was in sixth grade here in Morgantown at North Elementary, and all of a sudden I noticed I was asking to go to the bathroom all the time. I like could not stop going to the bathroom. And this loss of water created an unquenchable thirst. So I would like be at the water fountain, like just sucking on the water. I was so uncomfortable, and I lost a lot of weight. And I said something to my mom one day, oh, I'm feeling really weird and I'm going to the bathroom all the time and I'm thirsty all the time. She said, sometimes that means people have diabetes. And I was like, oh, that sounds terrible. And then I went to get a physical at the doctor and my sugar was like 500, where a normal range is like between 90 and 110. So then I was admitted to the hospital and I was there for probably about a week, learning to poke myself with, on oranges. They're like, this is how you do it. So I feel like it's a really psychological disease in the fact that, everything that you do today affects how it's going to be tomorrow. You can do everything right in a day, eat right, exercise, and you still have numbers. The number of your blood sugar can still be off. I put a check strip in this little meter, and then I take a drop of blood, and I just like prick my finger with that and put the blood on there. This is the cheapest glucometer you can buy. This is like $10 at Walmart. And this is about $10. There are 50 in here. If you're checking 5 to 7 times a day, you can do the math. I was paying $500 a month, $525 a month for the private insurance. Overall, it was $800 a month to, be alive. It's always been like part of my budget. I mean, it's my family, God bless them. I have literally had to be very blatant with them in the last year of my life. Like, guys, do you realize I have spent $250,000 of my own money supporting diabetes over the years? It's I don't own a house. Like, I've never been able to like make big purchases like that. You know what I mean? I guess it was just like, it's just so normal for me to be spending so much on your health. This is my second year teaching as this long-term sub. And when I was hired, they told me that I would get the health insurance after 30 days. But the law had changed. They hired me, and after 30 days, I was like, okay, ready for insurance. They were like, oh, sorry, the law changed. And because you don't have the certification, you can't get the health insurance. And I was like, I was very clear. Like, I have to have health insurance. I'm type 1 diabetic. Nobody was listening to me at that point. And I just thought, okay, I'm just going to keep paying for the private insurance. I just didn't want to give up my job because I love my job so much. I finally feel like I have found the right thing for me to do. I had to change my brands of insulin. I was really mortified when I realized that when I went into the PEIA website and I saw what they would cover. And I saw that they weren't covering Humalog and Lantus that I've been on for 20 years. Humalog is a fast-acting, Lantus is a long-acting. The Humalog would have cost me, I think, like $300 a month just for that one brand. And then the Lantus would have cost me probably close to $300 a month just for insulins. So now it doesn't cost me that. It costs me $50 for, I can't even remember the new brands I'm taking. That's terrible. I have them with me. Do you want to know the brands? So I have a fast acting, which is Novolog. This is $50 a month for 5 pens. And then for 5 pens of Levemir, it's $50. So I'm kind of just at $100 a month for what I'm paying for insulins. And that's what I really didn't get when I was 11. You know what I mean? I know it wasn't very expensive. My mom had PEIA, and insulin just wasn't expensive then. Nobody had any idea it was ever going to be this expensive. And it's just been creeping and creeping and creeping and creeping. I just want to like see the houses of these people who are making money on my check strips. Like, here's my little bottle of check strips. I want to see, what does your house look like? And your pool and your world, because somebody is making a killing on this. And it infuriates me. But I can't like keep getting mad about it, because that just makes my blood sugar go up.